It's National Travel and Tourism Month week, May 6th through the 12th. And since Las Vegas is the travel and tourism mecca of the world, our first guest is President and Chief Operating Officer for the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. Welcome, Mr. Steve Hill. Steve, thanks for being here.
Appreciate the opportunity.
You have been an icon in service for the state of Nevada, most recently at GoEd, the Governor's Office of Economic Development, and now you're at the LVCVA. Tell us a little about that progression and how it's going.
Well, my career path is taken a few turns. I'm honored to be a part of such a great organization, and I'm excited about where the community's headed, what the destination brings to tourism across the globe, and excited to be a part of the LVCVA.
Speaking of the LVCVA, the Convention Authority expansion, we just saw a great unveiling of a video at one of the recent board meetings, and it was a beautiful facility. Can you tell us a little about that?
Well, we're excited about that too. And, our customers and the customers of the destination came to us at the Tourism Infrastructure Committee and really made the case that the convention center needs to grow, and the facility that we have right now needs to be rehabilitated. Some of it's almost 60 years old. So we'll be adding another 600,000 square feet of exhibition space in a building that is a total of 1.4 million square feet. We currently have 3.2 million square feet on site. So we'll be nearing a 5 million square feet facility. And I'm sure that the destination will fill that up.
Well, it's a gorgeous facility, as you can see on the video, and I know that this will make Las Vegas that much more competitive. Can you talk about how Las Vegas will fare versus the competition in the country and in the world?
Well, I think what makes Vegas unique is that there is just no place like this. The feeling that our visitors get when they come can't be matched anyplace else, and that continues to be a draw. We need to keep up with that. We need to stay ahead of what other destinations are doing, both in the meeting and convention space and in the leisure space as well, and we're doing that. We are expanding the convention center, which will certainly keep pace with the midweek growth that we're seeing in the destination, and then we're adding our partners up and down the strip are adding just a continued list of opportunities for our customers in the future.
I think there's some exciting and unique features of the new facility. Can you talk a little bit about what we can expect to see in the building?
Well, to start with, I think the look will be iconic. It will be both modern with a nod to our history here. We'll bring in neon, we'll bring in some signage that relates to properties that are no longer with us but are still remembered. But we'll also be on the cutting edge with technology, with the look and feel of the building. I think it will allow the conventioneers an easier time in terms of wayfinding, knowing where they're going, having that be an obvious destination. So we're excited really about all of that.
Another issue that's the talk of the town, I think, is the Raiders, all the new sporting teams that are coming to Las Vegas. How does that bode for the city of Las Vegas and the entire state, for that matter?
Well, it's important in terms of visitors and tourism. We're excited about all of the sports teams that have committed to Las Vegas just in the last year, let alone all that we had already had. But in addition to that, I think it's an opportunity for the economic development space. When I was in my last job, I talked about what being a global center for sports can mean to the economy in Southern Nevada and therefore for the whole state. Things like sports medicine, research and development in training and nutrition, and all of the things that sports teams need and bring. When we have that kind of critical mass here, it provides a way to bolt on additional economic opportunity over and above what it does to help drive visitation to the market.
What does combining the president and COO roles mean for the organization and the entire industry?
Well, I obviously was not around when the board made the decision to do that, so I don't really want to speak necessarily to what they had in mind, but I think it fits well for the organization. With both the growth of the destination and of the LVCVA itself, adding additional depth to the organization I think was important. In terms of my fit into that, I hope I bring, I've got some construction background, I have some finance background, and certainly customer service background, both, with my time from the chamber and in business, and certainly in my role with the state. Um, I hope I am able to bring that and help just strengthen what's already a great team there as the organization and the destination grow.
Speaking of your time at the Chamber, you were a previous chairman, so we appreciate your service to businesses of Las Vegas. Tell us a little bit about that experience and how that has parlayed into what your current career path is.
Well, being involved in the chamber, and I was really involved for well over a decade, both in government affairs and with the membership and with the board, um, brings really a set of experiences that if you're not involved with the chamber, you don't have the opportunity to get. It provides experience and exposure to the entire business community in Southern Nevada. I was certainly involved in the policy issues that the chamber really helped to spearhead. Those kind of opportunities don't come if you're not a part of the chamber and really the influence that the chamber has throughout the state. So that's helped me in virtually all the roles that I've had, whether that be in business or working with the state or now with the LVCVA.
That's great. We appreciate your service again. The work that the LVCVA does is funded by tourism. I think there's a misunderstanding among some residents that the LVCVA is funded by local tax dollars. Can you clear that up for us and tell our viewers what the real story is?
Well, the LVCVA really has two primary revenue streams. One is the business at the convention center itself, where our customers pay to rent the facility. But the primary source of revenue is the room tax, which is almost all paid by tourists that come to town. So it was the original purpose for the room tax to help the tourism industry grow, and I think it's been utilized really well to make that happen.
Well, we're excited to have you at the LVCVA. I know as a board member, you're so well respected, and your service to the state of Nevada is unparalleled. And we appreciate you being here on the show today.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity both to be at the LVCVA and here today.
Great. Thank you, Steve Hill. We appreciate you joining us.
Thanks, Mary Beth.